Oh, yeah.
Hello, and welcome to a long overdue episode of Hoppy Hour with Bob and Jimmy. I'm Bob.
I'm Jimmy.
And today we're going to talk about the different styles of beer and the perfect glasses to enjoy them with. Now, you may already be thinking that your beer already comes in a glass. It's a bottle. Well, that's true, but drinking from a bottle may look cool for some, but if you want to enjoy the taste without filling yourself with gas, get used to using a glass. Surely it's happened to you.
No,
okay?
never.
Okay. But after having a beer, you feel that your stomach is going to explode.
Yeah, I've had that.
I mean, it's hard for you to contain the belching. So to prevent the beer gas from inflating your belly, it's best to serve it in a glass. That happens because having a more extensive space than the bottle, it allows for the gas to come out more naturally. It also helps the aromas volatilize better, making you perceive them more quickly and know exactly what type of beer you're about to drink. Now, you might see glasses in a number of different styles. Everything from something like this that you pick up at a baseball park watching your favorite major league team, to something that was maybe designed by a manufacturer or a brewer to better enhance their specific beers. So, Jimmy, tell us a little bit more about how this all kind of plays out.
Okay, well, beer and wine and champagne all work about the same way. You can't drink it in any glass or cup if you really want to enjoy it. You need unique glassware. And although we may have taken some time to realize it, it seems that things are changing. Now we understand beer as a drink full of nuances and textures. Likewise, we also assume that to appreciate it, it's necessary to serve it in a container that enhances its flavor and aroma and the body. Although the glass we can appreciate, through the glass we can appreciate the different qualities, its appearance, like the color, turbidity, carbonation, and foam are factors that we perceive through the glass. Therefore, opaque glass or ceramic jugs will not allow us to appreciate these nuances. This is opaque, I guess. Foam is one of the most critical aspects in which glassware participates. The glass cup or jug must guarantee the correct generation and conservation of the foam, since it will retain the olfactory qualities that will cause the alcohol not to evaporate. Now, aroma. The opening of the glass cup or jug will cause either the aroma of hops or malt to evaporate, to be retained for longer.
So basically what you're saying is the different openings have different functions in the glass.
Absolutely.
Right? Well, each style of beer has its own unique glass. Sometimes even each has its own glass design, as we talked about earlier. Think about the Stella Chalice. If you drink Stella beer, you know it's always served in that special glass, or this Sam Adams lager glass. But why so many different styles? Well, there's several reasons. According to its shape, its dimensions, and capacity, it will allow us to maximize many of the fine qualities of beer: smell, taste, color, as well as highlight the foam generated by the beverage when serving it. There are also the practical aspects of stacking, washing, avoiding breakage, like the nonic glasses. Some are designed to prevent heat from the drinker's hand from transferring to the beer. And as we have seen, to differentiate from the competition. So let's start with the most popular styles of beer, Jimmy, and that would be the traditional ales.
Probably the most common beer glass, the pint glass, is a top choice for most restaurants and bars. This versatile glass complements most types of beers, from ales and stouts to IPAs and lagers. Pint glasses vary very slightly from country to country, with American, English, Irish, and German pints ranging in shape and size. The two most common pint glasses are the American and English. A shaker or American pint glass is tapered with straight sides. The standard pub shaker, though a stable image of beer vessel, is really not good for beer. All the aroma and gas just escape, but it does make for easy storage and drinking. The Nonic or British pint bears a strong resemblance to the American pint glass. It has a curved notch about 2 inches from the rim, makes it easier gripping. An Imperial or Irish pint is tapered and curved from the middle up and usually used for stouts and porters. Its large mouth provides a good drinking area of foam and facilitates drinking due to its opacity and shape. It is ideal for beers that do not drink very cold or carbonated.
Well, Jim, if your main concern is keeping your drink cold, this type of glass is your best bet. It's strong, it's sturdy, and it's the beer mug, which evolved from the traditional German beer stein and is well suited for a wide range of beer types. These are sturdy, made of a very thick glass. Some are smooth, some are dimpled like this one, but they have a large capacity and with a handle that prevents the heat of your hand from warming the beer. They're designed to be able to collide at a time of toasting without breaking. Beer mugs are also favored among enthusiasts who like to keep one in the freezer, which gives it a frosted effect and keeps the beer tasting extra crisp.
I like it.
Mugs are most popular in England and Germany and the United States and come in a range of sizes. They're used to drink English ale, a mild bitter, or a stout or Scottish ale.
And the most recent addition to many glass barware sets in the U.S. is the IPA glass. First becoming popular around 2013, this specialized beer glass is ideal for aerating hoppy varieties. Resembling an elongated goblet, IPA glasses feature a series of ridges toward the base. They work to agitate the beer, releasing aromas and flavor, which are then locked in by the rounded mouth. Some also feature etching on the bottom that is meant to release carbonation and encourage bubbles to rise to the top. The typical IPA glass has a capacity of 19 ounces.
That's a pretty good size.
It is.
Yeah.
Pilsner glasses, on the other hand, are tall, slender, and conical glasses of 12 ounces, smaller than a pint, sometimes in the shape of a trumpet. Their function is to capture the effervescence and golden colors of Pils beer. Crisp and refreshing lagers are also best enjoyed in a Pilsner glass. This tall, slender glass helps maintain the beer's carbonation and showcases its clarity. Its slender and conical shape favors crystalline beers and allow foam retention to maintain the flavor and aroma of hops. Highly used for light ones such as American lager, Bock, Pilsner, or blonde ale. Looking for another option when considering a delicate beer? Consider a blonde beer glass, also known as a Willie Beecher. This vessel has a narrow silhouette to kick up flavors by enhancing the drinker's concentration, inspired by classic German drinkware. This type of beer glass also makes it a reasonable substitute for everyday brews. Being tall and sturdy with a thick base and subtle tapering toward the top, the glass is easy to hold and makes a wonderful addition to the home bar.
Oh, nice. Moving on to our next one would be the Stang glass. It's a German glass that features a tall, narrow design. Now, Stang is German for stick, and the Stang glass is often referred to as the champagne flute of the beer world. On account of the lightweight, thin glass that combines crystalline elegance with a thick bottom base for reliable sturdiness. It was originally intended to serve up traditional Kolsch, but it also works great for Bocks, Lambics, Czech Pilsners, and many other light-bodied brews that deserve your drinking attention. It preserves well the adhesion and persistence of the foam, and as it amplifies the nuances of the malt and hops. Or you can really get nuts and just mix up a refreshing effervescence cocktail.
That's what I do.
So Wiesen beers, usually served in a glass such as this. This type of glass is also originally from Germany, and it's fantastic to serve wheat beers. The glass is narrow at the bottom and slightly wider at the top, which allows us to control the copious foam that you find in a Wiesen beer. Due to its elongated shape, it quickly catches the aroma and is visually very pleasant. Usually has a capacity of about 500 milliliters. So you're getting a lot of bang for your buck. Although in some countries like Belgium, it can be 250 or 330 milliliters.
I like that.
You can use it for drinking wheat beers, such as Wiesenbach, a wheat ale, or a Dunkelweizen.
Well, tart and funky sour beers are the best enjoyed in a tulip glass or a snifter. These glasses help concentrate the beer's complex flavors and aroma. Its full, rounded bottom and surface is designed to increase the heat transfer of the hand. Therefore, heats the beer. The upper part narrows towards inward to enhance and capture volatile elements, like the aromas. Glass highlights the foam of beers with a substantial body, with more than 8% alcohol, also used and recommended as one of the best glasses for tequila.
Yes.
Oh, yeah. And you'd be a special.
I do. This is my tequila glass.
It is recommended for Belgian beers, imperial stout, barley wines, double Indian pale ale, wheat or fruit beers, or even bière de garde.
Oh, little French at us.
Did I say that right?
Yes, you did.
Goblet and chalice.
Yeah.
Next come the goblets and chalices. They come in all shapes and sizes. We have some of those.
Right there's a goblet.
Goblets are often viewed as the most extravagant way to enjoy a beer. Traditionally, they feature a long and thick stem that makes seamless transition into the wide bowl. The term chalice is often used interchangeably with goblet. However, chalices are a distinct type of beer glass that has thick walls and weighs more. Either way, each has a wide mouth and encourages big gulps by directing beer to the back of the tongue, with the taste buds that detect bitterness lie. Both goblets and chalices are ideal for consuming heavy malt beers, including Belgian ales and German bocks.
Did not know that about the back of the tongue. All right, brace yourself. We're about to get a lot more modern.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah. Since its induction to the beer world in 2006, many brewers agree that there is nothing quite like a Tiku glass. It's a sophisticated 14.2 ounce vessel meticulously crafted to elevate the tasting experience for a wide range of beer styles, sitting somewhere near the junction where tulips and chalices meet. The Tiku glass is specifically designed with craft beer in mind. Its combined elegance with the functionality of its tulip-shaped bowl and flared lip enhance aromas, open up flavors, and maintain temp and head, while the aesthetics are still head-turning. It does it all, and it looks good doing it. So whether you're craving a light and fresh lager, a brisk sour, or something dark and broody like a barrel-aged stout, the Tiku has you covered. It's the beer geek's best friend.
Oh, yeah.
Finally, we have the Stein. Okay, it's not technically a Stein as Stein is German for stone, and true beer steins were made from ceramic, not glass. Nonetheless, a large handheld mug is the typical vessel for German beer festivals. This is a fun glass for toasting while dancing to accordion music at some Oktoberfest celebration. But it might not be the most practical as an everyday beer vessel.
It's heavy.
It is heavy, 33 ounces. Holds an entire liter at once. That's almost 3 traditional bottles or cans. It also can't go into the dishwasher, although the wide opening does make it easy to hand wash. But remember, the right glass can enhance your beer drinking experience by capturing the beer's aromas and flavors. So the next time you crack open a cold one, make sure to choose the right glass for the style of beer that you're drinking. That wraps up this episode. We hope you learned something. And
we did.
And we hope that you'll click that like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Until the next time,
He's Bob.
and he's Jimmy.
Cheers.